Hello everyone, this is Chef Noriak here once again. We are here at the plot of Jazad Spineshot here. It's a wonderfully Arctic paradise, or well, sort of paradise-ish. It's definitely Arctic, whether there, and we're going to have a chance to explore it. Very beautifully done. I did kind of already glance around here, but we're going to give it a real good exploration here. So definitely made really good use of all that Arctera um, flora and fauna and ice. So much ice. If you've been doing Arctera, especially when it was brand new, you got so many ice structures to potentially keep around there. So I know I did with it, and I even used some on my own plot as well too, and I gave some away, and I've got some tucked away for other people as well too. So it's a beautiful snowy day that we've got here. Looks like entrance to the house, but we'll come back to that here. So looks like, oh, nice little cave, for, well, this is definitely one way to keep the beef well chilled, so to speak. There, and oats. There we go. And it's hidden away as well too. Nice little use of that taurine gate there. I like that, so that was a fun item there. I'm sure it'll come back every now and then, since it's part of one of, I think, the adventure chase or dungeon chase kind of event. Alright, let's see what we've got over here. Alright, we've got over here a nice little hot springs. Very pretty. Good use of the space wheat there from Far Side, but it makes it look, it just really fits really well with the decor here in Arctera. A little floating table and pillow there. And looks like a little cave up here to relax and get nice, warm, and cozy. Definitely a good little paradise for draken and stuff. And completely, not straight plates, so there you can tell they're just kind of plopped here and ready, there. So they're ready for a party. They don't care about it being straight and organized. It's just a good time here and a place where you can get warm and cozy. All right, nice little steam here as well too. So just for some of that, they've used some of the different potentially the smoke that came out. And there might even be a little bit, of the upside down medical hover cots, which are good as well too. So let's another little pretty spot up there. There's lots of good stuff here. So and is that a little bit crafting, kind of little tucked away here. So it's half buried in an avalanche there. So, but that's convenient and useful. There, I like it when plots have actual useful things on them as well too. So it's a good use, also way to have some extra decoration as well too. All right, let's see what's in the bunker here. This definitely looks like quite the cave. Some good trophies going on. A little lamp there. Can't seem to select it though, so it's more unstraight dishes. Yes, that's one of my OCD things. I always like to line them up and stuff, so they're there and stack them up straight. So, but that's all right. All the bowls are pretty much like that, so they're good. A little towel here, so it's one of the cute lop towels. You can find those every now and then with the lop face, a little carrot. They're so adorable. I like them. Nice, good fire pit here or place. Oven, Not sure how the oven operates in here, but hey, it's a cave, it's a fantasy land. Well, there, so nice wooden block as well too, with some fruit. Nice little cooler there. It's got all the basic amenities in here, so whether they're ready for several draken, to hang out here, definitely be somebody's nice home. A good Pumera trophy rug in there. All sorts of good stuff going on with this, so definitely a really nice interior here, and it makes it feel like you're just really right into the caves. They're there, so. And then, oh, it looks like it's gotten a little darker, while we were in there, so it's most definitely. Yes, in case you can tell, this was a little bit planned, Jazad himself is on the plot, and he had multiple lightings he wanted to show off a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and show off some of the other lighting here, some of the other places around. as well too. Nice little skull. But yeah, it definitely shows off the plot in a different light here for sure. I like that some. And the music here in the plot fits really nicely for this cold environment. Again, this is a nice Chu-Eye view here, so everything always looks so big from a Chu-Eye view. Oh, let's see what we can explore. I really like how these springs are in this lighting here, though. Those little space wheats stand out even better here. Let's see what we can find up here. Ah! Nice little secret cave. Oh, you know, I think that's one of the icons from the... That's interesting. I actually didn't realize that. Yeah, that's one of the icons from the stones that you get from completing the Alpha Sanctum. Oh, they're there? Yeah, I can make out the rock there behind, but I actually didn't even realize that they stand out like that. That is really cool effect that Jazad has going on here, so... I might have to implement that somewhere too. Over there. Actually, you know, that could be fun at like a club setting even as well too. Over there if you want. If you can hide the rest of it there. So you just have this moving light image and that kind of stuff. So they have to implement that sometime as special effects. I like it there, so it's... Oh, there's a... It looks like... Oh, it's a draken on a Trask in the moonlit night, so... Definitely a pretty spot there, so. Alright, let's see over here. Go to some more caves. Yeah, it's just a beautiful plot. It's kind of serene, especially with this lighting here. So too, a serene and gorgeousness this got going on. I really like. He's also been nice and kind of marked some of the trails, as you see there, as well too. See, you know what they're there, so that's a kind of a common thing used in some games, but I think it really helps out there to find different ways. So if you want people to find stuff, I say, oh, this looks... Where in the world does this go? Okay, this is kind of cool. We're going down to a little under, you know, ice cave here. It's actually basically built into the... And that's actually really well hidden. That's using really good use of the geography and everything there. So you got benches here for a nice little like steam, you know, bath. So how that works in this great iciness, I don't know. Hey, it's like Ever Ice or something like that. I don't know. Is that trademarked by somebody? I hope not. You know, so probably not. Not anymore, at least. So, but yeah, nice little. That's, you know, probably kind of warm down there. You know. So. Just some really gorgeous work here that Jazad's done. So you can definitely come by and check this place out sometime. This is, of course, on Entity Server Dominion side as well. And if you're not sure how to spell Jazad Spineshot, please do check the notes below on the video. They will definitely tell you out as well. Oh, nice little scenic fire spot. That's one nice thing here, you know, there's not only is there lots of good overviews and stuff, you've got a lot of good little places to keep warm, because you definitely need that out here. Really good scenic shot down there. You can definitely take some good screenshots on this place here, so if you want some good background scenes and that kind of stuff. Let's get our way to a peak up here. Alright. Oh, you can see the entranceway over there. Oh, I love that bridge. I didn't even realize that was there before, so we might just have to... There we go. Yeah, definitely a nice view. Nice little archway bridge here. So, don't know if it's actually meant to be an actual bridge, but hey, we're using it as one. Yeah, this just shows a really nice view of the plot down there. All the gorgeousness of this place. So, there we go. I'm taking a screenshot. So yes. So for those of you who just heard that little shutter cap and you know, it's like, oh no, my Steam just took a screenshot. No, that was totally me. So, alright, I think we are getting pretty close to done here. Just kind of exploring the edges, you know, going to the places where I probably shouldn't be going. You know, they're there, so it's... As we get along all on the top and the edges there. But Jazad's been a real good job about hiding the edges here, so unless you're actually getting out of the way like I am here, you don't have to worry about actually running into the edges per se, so... Which I always think is a good thing when designers can do that. So. And let's see, how tall does this go? Whee! Oh. There we go, that's a nice shot of the whole entire place. It actually looks kind of small now, but it definitely feels big when you're heading around it. So this has been a nice view of Jazad Spineshot's frozen oasis here, as I like to think of it at least. So stop on by sometime, check this place out there. Also check out Jazad Spineshot himself. He helps to run some of the Dread Talon games, as I like to call them, but they're Dread Talon tributes. They go on periodically as well. You can find them out on the WSRP website. It's a great place to check them out. Contact Jazad Spineshot himself as well too in-game if you're interested in competing or just checking out the tournaments. They're actually quite fun. And they're good events to get out there and also meet other role players out in the world of Wildstar. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video and had a good time. This is Chef Noriak. I'm checking out right now. Please check out some of our other videos as well too. And I hope you all enjoy your time in Wildstar, and we'll see you again soon.